I don't want to get too deep about this at all and the situation, but you guys already know, or at least you should know who appears on my screen right now. Her spirit did come to me a couple of days ago, but I didn't do a reading on it or anything like that. But I will say, when it comes down to this young lady, I am... Get this shit off my damn phone. Everybody want to interrupt. Sorry. When it comes to this young lady, I will say that I am heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. Every time I think about Shanquella, I get heartbroken. I couldn't imagine somebody beat my daughter to death like that. The whole thing was a setup. I don't have to pull tarot for that. A lot of people, they are using whatever new tragedy that happens to drive viewers to their channel. That's not me. They'll use anything. Let me pull some cards. You don't need cards when it comes down to mediumship. All you gotta do is just feel. And I don't need to pull out a bunch of tarot cards and go, hey, look at me. I'm the most intuitive person in the world. I'm going to use this situation, this tragic situation, to drive subscribers to my channel. I don't do that kind of shit. That's not me. Y'all can go to the other ones. All right. What I do know is that this young lady was set up mainly because of her beauty. They took her life. They destroyed her mother's life. There's other people's lives that these clowns have destroyed, not just Shanquella, because Shanquella is still here with us. There are other people that have to relive the torment when that video came out of that dusty ass girl hitting her like that. And for those of you who don't know, she was beaten by more than one person. They were taking turns. A severed spinal cord injury. That is, even if she would have survived, it would have been like, she would have been like a baby, probably not able to feed herself, talk, walk, and with a broken neck. She suffered for 15 fucking minutes because of these assholes. I'm sitting up here trying to be all emotional, and then I damn look to my right and I see this crazy ass husky just acting a fool. And I'm trying to be serious. I got this crazy husky outside just acting out. But yeah. And I'm a little under the weather. I have a cold that I caught from my daughter. So you guys just excuse me. But there was a lot of jealousy surrounding this girl. I wouldn't be surprised if, they fought her over a dude or some type of stupid ass gossip. Like, I got a feeling it ain't nothing deep as to why they beat her like that. If y'all thinking that, if I get into a fight with somebody and beat them, I won't kill them. If y'all thinking that beating somebody's ass won't turn deadly, you better think again. Because a lot of people think, okay, we just gonna fight. I don't have a gun. I don't have no knives. I ain't gonna take their life if I beat their ass. That's not true. Did y'all hear about this new situation where a man ripped his baby in half because the baby was crying? He was trying to play a damn video game. Did you hear about that? Did you hear about that monster? Lower level entities, these demons possessing these folks to be more violent, less empathetic, not have feelings. We got people, y'all, that's walking around in pain and walking around in darkness. And when they're walking around in pain and darkness and shit like that, you got these demons that'll jump into them and possess them to do crazy shit. That's how demon possession work, by the way. It's when you have a darkness inside of you that a lower level entity can feed on. They start feeding on you and they start oppressing you, and you start feeling depressed. You start feeling angry. You start feeling resentful and hateful. And then it turns when it keeps going on and on and on. Then it turns into downright possession when the demon takes over you and possesses you to do some crazy shit. Well, you're not only harming yourself, but you're harming everybody around you without remorse. Due to social media, unfortunately, man is becoming more vain where he doesn't care about anybody but himself. Nobody but himself. It's all about him. I don't want nobody else having power over me, so I'm going to have power over them. And I'm going to lie, and I'm going to manipulate, and I'm going to fight, and I'm going to kill, and I'm going to do all this other. That is where we're at. So a lot of people like claiming to be spiritual with crystals. You know what? Fuck you. Because people are getting worse. People are getting worse. They're not getting any better. Spirituality don't come from a rock. Spirituality comes from within. The person connecting to God. That's true spirituality. Not necessarily crystals and tarot. Those things are a guide. That's all they are. You don't just be spiritual because you got some rocks in your house. You got some incense. You close your eyes and that shit don't make you spiritual. You know what's a mark? The true mark of spirituality is when you love another person like you love yourself. Buddha, Jesus Christ, they all said these things. That's the mark of a true spiritual individual. You love people like you love yourself. There are people that I love. There are people I have forgiven. I had people did me dirty, betrayed me, talked about me, used me. I forgive those people. I may not talk to them. I may not fuck with them, but I love them and I forgive them, but I let them go on about their way. Because whatever life lesson that they need to learn, they're not going to learn it with me. They have to move on and learn it, because that's the only way they're going to elevate. That's how you got to see people when they hurt you. You got to see them as saying they need more life lesson, and they're not going to learn it with you. So you got to let them go. They're going to learn. You're going to be a missed opportunity. They'll learn. They'll come back. They'll probably be too late, but they'll come back. Sometimes you just got to let people go. These were not her friends. These girls were not, and the niggas too, they weren't her friends either. Motherfucker sitting up here recording the damn shit. Bitch, he was recording somebody's death. And the poor baby didn't even fight back. I couldn't imagine that being my daughter. When I heard about this, I cried. My heart broke. They threw her away like she was nothing. Ain't nobody in the world make you that damn mad. There's people that did some foul shit to me, but I don't think about severing their damn spine. I don't think about snapping their neck. I may say I want to, but I'm not. There's people that done me dirty. You understand me? Betrayed me. Lied on me. I ain't never thought about killing them. Boy. That's a dark place, man, to beat somebody to death. You're in a dark place. A real dark place. And yes, Shanquella will get her. She will get her justice. I don't give a fuck when nobody say this girl gonna get her justice. Whether y'all like it or not.